welcome to Gymnastics with Joy, the podcast that flips your perspective on gymnastics, where every athlete has a story and we're here to tell it. I am Joy, and today I am joined by a Scandinavian standout. A- with brilliance to spare, a Swedish sensation whose balance is with flair, she conquered the beam with calm and control, with fearless focus and fire in her soul. She's scholarly, steady, supreme on the scene, the brilliant, the balanced. She's the beam queen. I can't believe she's here, but she is. Please welcome Jennifer Williams.
Thank you.
Yes, welcome, welcome. Well, how are you doing today? Did you have practice today or did you just
Yeah, we had 4 hour practice in the morning, and then we got to move back into our dorms finally. We were here like over the break to practice, and
Yeah,
season's here now. But yeah, I got to go back to Sweden for a week, and that was really nice. But
that's
yeah,
awesome.
break has been awesome. Yeah.
Is your family all back in Sweden or do you have some family here in the States too?
I only have family in Sweden.
That you're a long way
So
from home.
I am.
Well, I wanted to kind of start with, well, I want to start from the beginning because you are you are one of my favorite gymnasts to watch. I remember watching European Championships and just was completely blown away. And so I want to know all the things.
Yeah.
How did you
Thank you.
first get into gymnastics and what made you stick with it?
I guess I just was walking more on my hands than my feet when I was a child.
Okay.
And I did cartwheels like everywhere I went. So
Mhm.
it was kind of like natural for my mom to put me on gymnastics.
Yeah.
And she was also a gymnast when she was smaller, so I kind of like wanted to go with that a little
Mhm.
bit, and I really enjoyed doing gymnastics. So yeah, it kind of like naturally stuck with me because I loved it so much, and it was like I cannot live without gymnastics. Like, and I have the same like fire and joy about it now. So yeah, I really love gymnastics, and it's been really hard and tough in like many ways, but I always like had this strong love for gymnastics.
I mean, that's why, I mean, that's what should keep us in anything is our love for it,
Yeah,
you know? Um,
yeah.
how old were you when you started gymnastics?
I was about 5 years old, I
Five. Okay.
think. Yeah.
Okay.
But that was more like play gymnastics, and then I started artistic gymnastics when I was 8.
Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Were there any Swedish role models in gymnastics that you had, or were they from
Mm.
other countries? Who were some gymnasts you looked up to?
I feel like for me it was more like watching the Olympics,
Hmm.
the biggest like stars. Um, I guess at that time I've always like enjoyed watching Rebecca Andrade.
Yes.
And like Nastia Lukin was a big one too. Like the whole US team, honestly. And yeah, the Russian team was really great. And like just watching the Rio Olympics
Yeah.
was kind of like my first big like hit of like, oh my gosh, these are my role models. I want to be like them when I grow up.
Yeah. Yeah. The Rio Olympics was unreal. I remember
Yeah.
watching it too. And I want to know this because as a beam queen yourself, you remember watching the Rio Olympics? Do you remember Flavia on beam
Yeah,
at
she was
Rio?
a stunning. Yeah,
Stunning.
actually amazing. Yeah. She was like the Brazilian team, um, like they kind of like it's what I look for when I see like how I want to do my beam. Also
Mhm.
like China and Russia, of course.
Of course, yes.
But like that's kind of like what I want to go for when I do my
Yeah.
beam.
You are a great performer on beam as well. So I can see how you and
Mhm.
the Brazilians are great performers on beam too. So I can
Yeah,
see that.
absolutely.
Was there a moment in your gymnastics journey when you realized that you could really go far in the sport?
Um, I think one major thing was that I got to the all-around final at Worlds 2021. And it was kind of like my first year as a senior. Like I didn't have any expectations. I kind of thought I was like bad and didn't have anything to do there. I was just like lucky to be there. But when I made the all-around final, that was kind of like the moment where I was like, wait, maybe like I could like in a couple of years like be even better and like actually compete with these people. And yeah, that was kind of like the moment that made me realize that.
Yeah, absolutely. Making an all-around final in any competition is a big deal. But making an
Yeah.
all-around final at World Championships with all the talent that is there,
Yeah.
your first year as a senior, that is huge. That's huge.
Yeah. It
So,
was.
what does I'm curious because obviously I don't know much about Swedish gymnastics, admittedly. And so I'm curious,
Mm.
what did elite gymnastics in Sweden teach you that still helps you and is relevant today?
Um, it taught me a lot of things. Our team is like very small. The national team is very small.
Hmm.
But we train like very close to each other. We have like a national team center,
Hmm.
and we're all so close. We're like best friends. And it's kind of like a family. And I think a lot of countries that's very like developed, like Italy, they're like training so close and intimate with each other. So I feel like that really developed us as a team.
Yeah.
And I feel that same like spirit, like family wise here. And I feel like that's like a big thing for me, like to develop my gymnastics too.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that's something valuable. The fact that you're able to have that family-like atmosphere in Sweden at the Sweden national team, and then it's also that same way in
Yeah.
NCAA. It's not that different for you. That's great.
Yeah, it is. That's also like a big part of why I decided to come here and like try college.
Hmm.
Because I like watching the NCAA like gymnastics, it just like feels so like family oriented and like everyone is so close and hyping each other up. And I just wanted a part of that too.
Absolutely. What has representing Sweden and wearing the Swedish, flag on your leotard, what has that meant to you on the international stage?
It's meant a lot. Like I was born and raised there. It's like my country. I love the country. And I just want to like represent Sweden in a good way and like not only as a gymnast but like as a person and like show how good like we can be as
Yeah.
a team too.
Yes. And all of you really impressed me at the European Championships in 2025. I was so impressed, honestly. And so I want to talk about Euros because I would be
Yeah.
remiss not to.
Thanks.
You had
Yeah.
you had one of the most exquisite beam routines I think I've ever seen in qualifications with
Oh,
a huge score
thank
of
you.
a 14.533. Girl, that's like Simone Biles
Yeah.
territory. What
Yeah, it was.
what did that mean to you? I mean, that is just walk us through kind of that whole experience and just talk about what that meant to you because you made a statement with that beam routine.
Yeah, I feel like that beam routine meant so much more than just like that beam routine
Hmm.
because it has such a long story behind it.
Hmm.
And like in 2022, I got really sick and I couldn't train for about 2 years,
Wow.
or like compete for 2 years, I think. And then coming back from that, I wasn't really sure if I would like get back to the level I was,
Hmm.
but I was so driven and I knew like I love gymnastics so much.
Hmm.
So that was just like I was just gonna give it my all.
Yeah.
And then I tried to like figure out what like the perfect routine would be for me and how I could like get as much of my gymnastics as I could. And so I started like working on this beam routine and like year by year I got a little better, but I did fall a lot and I had a lot of mistakes and I was trying to qualify for the Olympics, but it was too soon from my like illness, so
Mhm.
I couldn't really like do that, and I was also like being injured back and forth.
Yeah.
And so this routine, it really like meant a lot for me because I really trained hard for it,
Mhm.
and just like making that dismount and actually finishing and doing what I knew I could do, it meant so much to me.
It was stunning. And your mount, talk
Oh.
about talk about your mount because it's hard.
Um, yeah, it is. I feel like because I did the one with the leg separation at first, and then I was just like playing around in the gym one day, and I kind of like tried it, and it was kind of easier for me, if I would say
Really?
so. Yeah. And then I just like did it again, and it was still easy, and I was like, what is wrong? And then I just like went with it, and
Yeah,
it's like it doesn't feel that difficult.
really.
But I think it's just the technique I do it is better for the one with the like
To
legs up.
two?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, because I kind of like just swing myself back,
Yeah.
and yeah,
For
it works.
listeners, to let you know what mount she does a back layout to 2 feet instead of a layout step out.
Yeah.
And generally, that's generally a lot harder. But you're saying it's easier because maybe I say
Yeah.
this to all the high level athletes that come on here, but maybe you're just an alien, Jennifer.
I don't know.
No, that's that it's beautiful. That mount is stunning and it
Thank
is
you.
very difficult, but I love hearing that for you it's easier than the layout step out.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm glad it worked.
yeah, it's just stunning. And your artistry, talk about what artistry on beam means to you because I can tell that's something that you really focus on.
Yeah, I feel like Sweden, like as a team, we really focus on artistry. We do a lot of like ballet in the gym, and we focus on like getting that rhythm change and all of that. And I've always liked artistry like in my gymnastics, and I kind of like dancing too when I was smaller. So yeah, just having that in my routines just makes it so much more fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was just like working with my coach on my beam routine, and we kind of like figured it out together, which is really nice.
It's a beautiful routine. Does beam come naturally to you or is it something that you've worked on over the, I mean, I know you've worked on it, but I mean, is it
Um,
something that comes naturally to you?
I feel like beam has always been like a natural talent for me.
Hmm.
The thing I struggled with the most was competing on beam because
Hmm.
I always like didn't do what I did in training, which is so frustrating because I could do it in my sleep, and then when I went up there on the competition floor, I always fell or like wobbled or did like dumb mistakes. And I feel like that is what I was like trying to work on the most at the
Hmm.
end because I knew I had my routine. I knew I like could do everything, but I just needed to execute it in competition.
Yeah. Well, you did, girl. How did how did you feel heading into your European Championships qualifications, like mentally, physically, because you were coming back from your illness,
Yeah.
um you hadn't had a whole lot of experience up to that point
Yeah.
because of your
Mhm.
illness and stuff like that. So talk about
Yeah.
where you were mentally and physically going into Euros.
Um, actually, I was kind of like more stressed before
Mm.
because like a couple of weeks before I did a Jaeger, and I like swung out of it and landed on my shoulder, so my shoulder joint popped,
Oh
and
no.
they were like, yeah, you can't really do like bars because it hurts so bad, and kind of like everything hurt bad. And I was just like, I don't even know if I can like do the like compete at
Yeah.
Euros.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, I'm just gonna go there. I'm just gonna like do this for my team, and like do what I can do and do what I know I can do.
Mhm.
And so I was just like, you know what? Like, if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Hmm.
And I feel like that was a really great mindset because it led me to like doing all of the three apparatuses that I did do
Hmm.
really well. And I like came to the mixed finals with the highest point in my end.
Yeah.
And yeah, I qualified for floor and beam final, and yeah, it went really well.
It did. I love your floor routine as well. I
Thank
I do. The way you perform it, your engagement with with the crowd and with your choreography and your artistry and on top of your amazing like tumbling and stuff. You really are. I love watching you on all events that you compete, but I would
you.
say like beam and floor are just like so good. So, so good.
Uh, Thank you.
Yes, of course. How do
Mm.
you handle pressure? Like, competing on the international stage, such a big stage. The Euros is a really big competition. You've got huge stars there, Olympic medalists. You had Manila Esposito, you had so
Yeah.
many amazing Ana Barbosu, I mean, Alba Patisco, just these amazing
Yeah.
icons. So what did that mean to you
Yeah.
competing with them? And also, yeah, just talk about that. Sorry.
I mean, it's so inspiring. Like every time I go on these big competitions and I get to like see these gymnasts in person and like talk to them, get to know them and like learn from their gymnastics and their perspectives,
Mhm.
I just get so motivated myself. So like when I come back, I'm like, okay, let's get on to like I want to be like just as good. Like I want to be competing with these people,
Yeah,
which I kind of am right
you
now,
are.
but I just like I still get so motivated by them.
Mhm.
And like now having Anna as my teammate, like it's helped me so much because like just talking to her and like getting to know her, just like you learn so much and you get like extra motivated. And yeah, it's just so fun like having those connections.
Absolutely. I can see it would be. And I feel like, no matter what you do in life, you're going to take inspiration from other people. And I feel like being
Yeah.
around the best of the best makes you better.
Yeah,
You
it
know,
definitely does. Yeah.
what did you learn about yourself as an athlete at that Euros?
I feel like I learned a lot about how I should be competing. Um, 'Cause I had a different mindset in the qualification than I did in the final because I was so much more nervous in the final and I was like I had a different focus in
Mm.
the final
Yeah.
and it didn't I didn't execute as well in the final as well. So I feel like that really taught me a lot about what I should be thinking about when I compete.
Mhm.
Because I had those two like side to side comparisons. Like in the qualification, I was like it's really not that deep. It's like
And
just
then
I'm
you
just gonna do what
qualified
I do every
first.
day. Yeah, and then I did what I do in like training.
Mhm.
And then for the final, I was more thinking about, oh, this is like a lot of pressure. I was so much more nervous and I thought about the wrong things. And
Mm.
so I feel like I need to be like more chill, more like, go out and go out of the arena and like talk to my friends or whatever and like be like more as I am in the gym every day and just like not that serious.
Yeah. But that's easier said than done when you have,
It is.
all of the world, because it's not
Mm.
just Europe that's watching Euros. It's literally the
Yeah.
whole world. I live in America and I watch Euros religiously.
Yeah,
Like it's a big competition, and so that's easier said than done. And I
it
think
is.
you handled yourself really, really well.
Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely something that I really need to work on, and I feel like that's also something that comes with experience. So,
Absolutely. I feel
yeah.
like every a lot of my or all of my favorite athletes have gotten better on beam as they've gotten older. Um,
Yes. That's
Simone has like she got better on beam as she got older. Suni got better on beam as she got older. Jordan Childs has gotten better on beam as she's gotten older. And I feel like some people are born with it. Like, I feel
yeah.
like I feel like you have a natural beam ability. I feel like Manila Esposito has just like she's just a natural beam
Yeah.
worker. Anna as well. Like, but
Yeah.
I feel like even those people with those innate beam working abilities, I feel like the older you get, the more mature you get, the more grounded you get,
Yeah.
and the easier it comes to you. And I don't know if it's life lessons or what that is attributed to, but is that something you've noticed as well?
Yeah, it's definitely something I've noticed. And I remember in 2025 too, when I was at the Osijek World Cup in
Hmm.
Croatia.
Hmm.
And the one that won beam that year was Eitora from the Netherlands.
Love
And I
her.
spoke a little bit with her about like her beam experience because she's a little bit older, and she was also talking about like, because I was like, yeah, I wobbled quite a lot, you know. I still got a medal though, which I was like
You
really happy
did.
about,
Hmm.
but I just didn't feel like I like did what I knew I could do.
Hmm.
And she was telling me about how she had the same experience, like when she was younger.
Yeah.
She was so much more nervous, and she's still as nervous as she was then, but she just knows how to handle it much more. And
Yeah.
that comes from experience.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really, there's so much like you can learn from other gymnasts, and they have the same like struggles as well. And it's not only me. So,
No, it's
yeah, that
not.
really helped.
Yeah. Ithor is actually going to come on the podcast in February.
Oh, wait, that's so fun.
I know. I'm
I
excited.
look forward to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she can't do it until February, but I was like, that's fine, girl. You take your time.
Yeah.
I'm just excited she's
Yeah.
coming on because I love her.
Yeah. Love her.
What is something fans don't see behind the scenes at competitions like Euros?
Um, I just
Maybe something fun or
hmm.
something that fans wouldn't know about.
Oh, wait, yeah, it is very fun going on competitions and just like getting to know so many people
Hmm.
outside it, because usually we're in like three different hotels, and it's like all gymnasts, and you get to know so many people, you get so much new friends, and like just in the training, like in the podium training, and like all those things that the fans don't really see.
Yeah,
We just like connect so much with people, and like yeah, it's very fun
I love
like
that.
training with all these athletes. That's really good too.
I was talking to another guest about how the culture of gymnastics has changed so much.
Yeah,
And I love to hear because used to it was very like it was very serious, a little cutthroat.
yeah,
Now you all are rooting for each other.
yeah,
Like obviously you all want to win. That's okay. But you
yeah,
also want each other to hit. You want each other to succeed and do your best. And
yeah,
I always say I want everyone to be safe. I want everyone to hit and then let the scores fall where they may.
exactly. That's exactly what I think too. It's so much more, I feel like it gives so much more if everyone hits and
Mhm.
does their best,
Mhm.
and that could just like be like
It
the
elevates.
perfect like yeah, and it elevates, because if you win, you know that everyone hit and everyone did their routine really well, but you were still the best. And
Yeah.
that's like kind of how I want to feel. That would be like the perfect experience for me.
Yeah.
And also like cheering for each other, like staying connected as like friends, because
Mhm.
you will know each other for many years forward, and you can
Yeah.
learn so much from each other. So it's just like really good to like have those connections and like be friends, because they're really good people too.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like that all of you really do care about each other, which is
Yeah,
beautiful, and I love to see that. I know that yeah, I love how the culture of gymnastics has changed so much. And
yeah,
I was also talking to someone else about this earlier today about how when I was rewatching the Paris all-around final. And
Yeah.
Rebecca was on beam and Simone was like, "You got it. Come
Yeah.
on." She's like they're fighting for the gold medal and
Yeah.
Simone is like, "You got it, Rebecca. Come on." And like that is just so cool to see all of
Yeah.
you care about each other in that way. No
Yeah.
matter, yes, you're going for the same medals, but you're also human beings.
Yeah. Like at the end of the day, like that means so much more than like, being like rivals and
Yeah,
thinking about it that way. You're still like competing against each other, but you can do it in a so much more fun way. So
exactly.
it's, yeah,
Exactly. You can
I
still be
agree.
competitive. You can
Yeah.
still want to win, but still want the best for your
Hmm.
friend and
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And how do you, okay, walk me through how you decompress after a big meet like European Championships.
Um, I feel like after European Championships, I was just like focused on like recovering my body because obviously that was a lot. And yeah, just like reflecting on what happened and what I could learn from it and like from all of the experience and from all the people I talked to. And obviously I was still so motivated, so I was like, okay, wait, I can do this like at the World Championships. Like I really have a shot
You do.
at like getting to a final and competing all around again.
Hmm.
So I was really like focused on like and very motivated on coming back stronger and like staying focused, staying determined. And obviously my injury was
I know.
so it was tough because I was like in such good shape at that point and I was like so ready to go like to the Paris World Cup and like prepare for the World Championships and I was so excited to go with my friends. Yeah, so that was a bummer, but I was excited after World Championships and I was very motivated.
Yeah. Okay, I want to talk about Stanford because
Hmm,
it's such an incredible school, it's such an incredible program,
it
and
is.
it's a hard school to get into as well. So
It is.
congratulations because
Thank
that's
you.
incredible. What drew you to Stanford specifically, both academically and athletically?
Um, I feel like the combination of pursuing both of my dreams kind of
Hmm.
it really felt like the perfect school or and the perfect fit for me
Hmm.
because I really value academics highly
Yeah.
and I want to like pursue other things other than gymnastics. Like you can't really do this your whole life. And I just felt like school was such a great way for me to like not focus on gymnastics 24/7.
Mhm.
And so I really felt like Stanford was like the perfect place for me to go. And I'm so happy I did it because I really, really love it here.
That's great to hear. I love that. And California is so beautiful.
Yeah, I love California.
It's beautiful. How did the transition from elite international gymnastics to NCAA feel? You mentioned how being on the Swedish national team, it felt like family. There was that camaraderie, which is what you have in NCAA.
Yeah.
So walk me through that transition.
Obviously it was a little tough for me coming in with an injury.
Right.
I had a knee brace on and I kind of like needed to focus on like getting healthy from that injury first. But it really gave me like the time and space to connect with the other like my teammates now
Hmm.
and we feel so much as a family. We're really close and I love them all.
Hmm.
And yeah, it's kind of like similar in a way. Also with the men's gymnastics team, they're really, really good and I've learned so much from them because we kind of like train together.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, I feel like it's very similar but very different at the same time.
Yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can. Is there an event that you feel like has particularly blossomed for you since you've been at Stanford?
I feel like I've been working more on like details.
Hmm.
So like my handstands have gotten so much more better.
Hmm.
And those little like details on beam and floor and like also like now that I've started tumbling a little bit more and started on the tumble track and like getting back to like floor and vault.
Hmm.
It's been so great and just like getting new feedback from like new people has helped me like open my like kind of open-minded mindset a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because I've been having um my previous coaches for like 7, 8 years and
Hmm.
they're so great. But it's like it's kind of like nice to get a fresh point of view and
Yeah.
like just a couple of more like new eyes to like give me feedback. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's how we all get better, right? Is like
Yeah.
hearing different perspectives and I that's beautiful. I love that. What is
Yeah.
your favorite thing about Stanford Gymnastics team culture?
Ooh. I feel like our grit
Mm,
because we are a really hardworking team
mm,
and I feel like our team this year is like so strong. We're so close to each other and we've really been like working so hard together all preseason and just like knowing that feels so good like coming into the first meet January 11th will be like so nice to like see my teammates do so well and obviously it's a bummer that I am coming back from an injury so I can't really do all around yet but just like seeing how far we can come and yeah I really believe in this team.
yeah. Well, and be patient with yourself. You're coming back from injury,
Yeah.
you'll get back to the all around. There's no rush. There's no
Yeah.
hurry.
Yeah.
What events are you competing?
So for now, I'm focused on beam,
Okay.
because it's kind of like light on my knee. It's
Hmm.
kind of like the easier event,
Hmm.
uh, on the body. And then doing a lot of bars work right now. So that will be like maybe in a couple of weeks
Yeah.
forward. And then the last two will be like floor and vault, which is a little bit harder on the body.
Right.
But I'm definitely like still working to get the all around back. And hopefully, if not this season, then next season I'll do the all around.
Hmm.
But that's my focus.
Yeah, and that's great. I mean, obviously having the all around as the goal because you are an all arounder. You are.
Yeah.
You're fantastic on all events.
Thank you.
And I know as an all arounder, it's probably a challenge to just be a specialist for a time. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and so I say just be patient with yourself and be patient with your body because, you've got time and at least we're seeing you on Beam, girl.
Yeah,
I'm excited about that.
my favorite event.
You're gonna score some huge scores for Stanford. I can't wait for that.
Thanks.
What
Yeah, I'm
um
excited.
what is something that Stanford Gymnastics prioritizes that you really appreciate?
Um, I think they care about everyone so much on an individual level.
Hmm.
And they're really like patient with everyone and um I don't know, it's just like the mindset that they have is so healthy and there's not really like a pushy feeling. Like I
Mm,
was a little bit scared like coming from an injury and like getting here and like feeling already feeling a little rush to like get back to my routines and like
mm,
get back to it. But they're like really patient, almost like being like, you don't need to stress, like be healthy first, like health always comes first.
yeah.
And they like just working with that, it really meant a lot to me.
Yeah, that's great. I can tell, or so it seems like the program really cares about you all as people, not
Yeah,
just athletes,
exactly.
which is important because you're people more than you are an athlete. You
Yeah.
know, you're human first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to talk Jennifer outside of gymnastics.
Yay.
Yeah. What hobbies help you feel grounded? Do you have some hobbies that you love?
Hmm. Um, like I really enjoy like doing school and like especially here. I was a little bit stressed like in my Swedish school because the last year was pretty stressful and a lot. But coming here, it's just been like I've been doing like taking the classes I wanted to and like what I think is like fun and yeah, I really think it's like a really nice thing to do like outside of the gymnastics.
Yeah.
I also enjoy cooking, baking,
Ooh,
hanging out with my friends.
what do you like to cook and bake?
I really like doing pasta. That's like my favorite thing to cook.
Can't go wrong with
Um,
pasta.
yeah, and sometimes when I feel like extra fancy, I would like do like these weird meals, like doing sushi and like making lasagna and stuff.
You make
That's really
sushi?
I've been yeah, I've made sushi a couple times before, yeah.
I'm so impressed. I've made sushi
Yeah, my
one
mom is
time.
very happy.
It's
Oh,
hard. It's hard to make.
yeah, it is.
It's
It's
challenging,
yeah, it is.
but it's one of
Making
my
the
favorite
rice
foods.
perfect. Yeah, I love sushi.
Me too. What's your favorite sushi roll?
I like the tempura roll, the one with the
Ooh.
shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
I
really nice.
do. I love a fried, like a crunchy
Oh,
shrimp, like tempura. It's very
yeah,
good. Are you a beauty girly? Do you like makeup, skincare, all that stuff? Let's
I
talk
do.
beauty. Let's
I
talk
do.
beauty. Because I am too, girl.
Yeah, I yeah, I really love doing my hair, my makeup, like my nails. I do my own, like I have like a lamp. So I
Yeah.
do like me and my friend's nails. I
Let me see. Let me
have
see.
this like
Can I see your nails?
now they're grown out a lot because I
Th-
haven't been in my dorm for like
That's
a couple of
pretty. I
weeks.
love that color.
But and they're really long too. But I'm gonna redo them tomorrow. I'm really excited.
Okay. Do you do your teammates' nails too?
Yeah, I've done them a couple of times. I usually when I'm in Sweden, because I have a lot of stuff there,
Mm.
I do my teammates all the time. But here, yeah, I take my friends to my dorm and I do like their
Hey,
nails and we have a little chit chat about their lives. It's really
oh,
nice.
girlhood. I love girlhood.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also getting your nails done is expensive. So if you can do it
Yeah.
yourself or like help a friend out,
Yeah. It's perfect.
yeah. So with makeup, are you like a more
Mm.
natural girly or a full glam girly or both depending on the moment?
I feel like both depending on the moment.
Hmm.
Like for every day I just use like bronzer and mascara. That's my
Hmm.
two things.
Hmm.
But if I want like a full beat, yeah, I'd love to do it.
You're stunning. I just hope you know. Like your face card is ridiculous. Your smile
Thank you.
is stunning. Like I used to be a makeup artist and I would love to do your makeup sometime just
Oh
because.
my gosh, I would love to. Your makeup looks so good.
Thank you. Thank you so
Amazing.
much. Well, maybe sometime I'll come to California and I can do your makeup.
Yay!
And you can do my nails.
Oh yeah, of
Because look at
course.
this. This is what happened to me.
Oh, I've broken my nails too.
I gotta go get it done. Okay, do you have a go-to makeup look for meets?
Um, yeah, I usually like try to because you want to look snatched when you're like you
Absolutely.
have your hair up in a slick back.
Slick back.
So it's like foundation, or I usually use concealer instead of foundation.
I use concealer as foundation, basically.
Oh, yeah. And then a lot of like bronzer. I like b being glowy too.
Me too.
Um, so bronzer, blush. a bunch of glow.
What's your favorite
And
bronzer?
I use the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter as a
Mm-hmm.
bronzer because I have like a darker shade.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's glowy.
it's really glowy and it's really nice. And then I have the Rhode, no, I think the Rare Beauty one,
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
bronzer stick.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, love that too.
Yeah, absolutely. I love all of those.
Yeah.
What is one makeup or skincare product that when you run out, you're like, oh, have to instantly go to repurchase?
Oh, it's definitely the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter
You're
because I
like, I've
use
been
that
through
one
those.
every day. Yeah. And then mascara, any mascara.
Okay.
Telescopic. I love telescopic.
That's an
The
iconic
good
one.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
iconic one. How obviously like during meet season, you tend to wear more makeup. How do you take care of your skin during meet
Mhm.
season when you're wearing makeup and you're working out and you're doing all this stuff? How do you
Yeah.
prioritize taking care of your skin?
Um, I feel like I've gotten a lot better on like taking care of my skin, especially since I had like really bad acne like 2 years ago.
Really? I would have
Yeah,
never
it
known.
was
Your skin's perfect.
yeah, I started taking like a cream. It was kind of like an acne cream
Hmm.
and that like gone
Wow.
in like 3 months.
Hmm.
Which was so nice because
Yeah.
it doesn't like help a lot of people, but I'm fortunate it did for me.
Yeah.
But just like having a minimal skincare routine, I only use like moisturizer actually.
What
But
moisturizer do you use?
it's a Clinique
Hmm.
Moisture Surge. And
Yeah.
it's so good. It's kind of expensive, but I
Mhm.
feel like that's the only moisturizer that I actually worked on my
Yeah.
skin
Yeah.
because I was using all these products and like figuring out like what worked for me, like nothing worked. And when I started like only using that moisturizer and nothing else, it just cleared my skin.
Yeah. I love that moisturizer. I actually
Oh.
I've used it before and it's very
Mm.
hydrating, but it's not like
Yeah,
heavy.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
hydrating, but yeah, exactly.
Do you have your favorite what are your favorite makeup brands, do you think?
I really love Hourglass. It
Hmm.
is expensive too, but
Their
um
concealer's really good.
yeah, their concealer, I feel like their concealer is like my most purchased item from them.
So good.
Um and then I really love Rare Beauty too. It's
Hmm.
a really nice brand. And they have all these new like other brands here like Rhode and Say that I've always wanted to
Hmm.
try, but they don't have that in Sweden. So now I've just been in Sephora, like buying all these makeup stuff.
Girl, Sephora's my happy place.
Yeah, I love Sephora.
Do you and the Stanford girlies, do y'all ever just take a trip to Sephora together?
Oh yeah, the Stanford Mall is like 10 minutes bike ride from here.
Hmm.
So sometimes we go like get coffee and go like around and go shop. It's really nice.
That's so cute. Are you a perfume girly?
Oh yeah, I
Ooh,
love perfume.
okay. Talk to me about do you have a signature scent?
Ooh, yeah, wait, I actually have that here.
Let me see. Let me
This
see.
is the Bianco latte
Ooh, I've never
from,
tried that.
it's like an Italian one.
Uh-huh.
I saw it like on TikTok or something
Hmm.
like a couple of years ago, and then I bought it. I was like, should I really spend this much money on like a perfume?
Hmm.
I got it and it's amazing. It's like kind of like vanilla,
I love vanilla.
caramel. Yeah, I love everything vanilla. So I was like just looking for like vanilla scents. And it's just so good. I also really love the Prada Paradox perfume
Hmm.
for like a more like fruity, flowery, fresh.
Yeah, that one's really nice.
Yeah.
I love vanilla and caramel stuff, so
Yeah.
I may have to get you to send me the link to
Oh,
that.
absolutely. I will.
Okay, because I it sounds right up my alley.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk music. Are you someone
Hmm.
who gets motivated by music when you're in the gym?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And one thing, because I'm a very girly girly,
me
but when
too.
it comes to music, I tend to listen to a lot of rap
Me
and like
too.
yeah. Like I love Drake. And the guys in the gym loves Drake too, obviously.
Mhm.
So I really love their music. Yeah.
So
And
I'm very girly girl as well. And
uh,
rap and hip hop are my favorite genre of music, and it's what I
yeah.
listen to almost all the time. I can relate to that.
Yeah, I love that.
Did you have a who was on the at the top of your Spotify Wrapped or Apple Wrapped or whatever you
Um, I think yeah, it was Drake.
It was Drake. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was Glorilla.
Gorilla, that's so fair. I
I
listen to
love her.
her a lot too.
She and Megan the Stallion are my hype girls.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay, what is there a song that instantly boosts your confidence? Like maybe you need a confidence boost or you're about to go out with your girlfriends. You have your makeup done. You're like, "Let me listen to this song before I go out."
Ooh. That's a tough question. Now that I'm into Drake, I would I would like say Headlines by Drake. That's
Okay.
like because me and my two best friends and my also my teammates in Sweden, we went to a Drake concert like right before I came here. And we
Oh.
were just like listening to it every day before practice as we were getting ready because we live in like this like the same room.
Hmm.
And it was just like motivate
It's
us
like
to
a
like
hype song.
get up and like hype ourselves up. Yeah,
I
it's
love
a great
that.
song.
What do you enjoy watching movies or are you a TV show girl? Or both?
I'm a TV show girl because I
Okay.
can't concentrate for that long. I
Okay,
would just
talk to
be
me.
could pick up my phone. But TV
It,
show.
yeah.
I've been watching Stranger Things. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's really good. I
Um,
haven't seen the last season, like the most recent season that they just posted. I
oh,
haven't seen it yet, but everyone's talking about it. I know.
yeah.
I've been too busy. I haven't been able to watch, but I want to.
Yeah, you should definitely watch it. Yeah.
Is it a
It's
good
good.
season? Does it end well or?
Yeah, it has like it did end well. It was like the last episode was 2 hours, which was long.
Oh wow, yeah.
But it was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the previous seasons a little bit more though, if I'm
Okay.
gonna be
Okay.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah. I do love that show. I need to watch the last season.
Yeah.
Um, would you say, is there a celebrity that you admire? Like it could be their fashion sense or their makeup or their music or their movies. Is there a celebrity that you're like, ooh, they're inspo for me?
Um, ooh, yeah. I really like Kylie Jenner, which is kind of basic. But if I'm gonna go with like Swedish celebrities, Monda Duplantis' girlfriend, Desiree Englander, and
Okay.
also Bianca Ingrosso. Those are like two Swedish influencers, kind of.
Oh,
And
okay.
they have like really good style, really good makeup. Love them.
You know who I'm obsessed with from Sweden?
Who? Sarah Larsson?
No, it's a man.
Oh, a man from Sweden. Is it an athlete?
It's an actor.
Oh, wait, the It Clown?
No, his brother, Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh, oh, yeah. That whole family's
They're
really
so
hot.
fine. Like they're
Yeah,
so
they
attractive.
are. They're really attractive.
Alexander's one of my favorite actors though. Like he's so like just chill. Like it seems
Yeah.
like Swedish people are just chill. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I've
American people are
definitely
not
become
chill.
more American, but but
Yeah.
yeah, we're more chill in general.
Yeah, no, I love Alexander Skarsgård's one of my faves.
Yeah.
He's in like everything he's in, he's so good. And then Bill, his brother, who is
Oh,
Pennywise, and he's
yeah.
amazing too. And his dad, Stellan, is also like an iconic actor. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, are they like a big deal in Sweden?
Um, yeah. Wait, they were for a minute.
Uh-huh.
I don't think they're as talked about now.
Hmm.
But yeah, they're known.
Yeah, they're like a
Definitely.
big deal here, and so I was like curious if they were a big
Oh,
deal in Sweden or not, but.
yeah. I mean, like if I would see him walking on the streets, I would
You'd
probably ask
stop
for a
him and say
picture.
hi. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's talk about goals. What goals are you most excited about moving forward? It could be NCAA, it could be elite, it could be both. Are there any goals you have set for
Mhm.
yourself that you're excited about?
Um, I feel like for now, my goal is to like get healthy, get back to like all around,
Hmm.
both in elite and NCAA,
Hmm.
and also like being my freshman year, just like doing what I can do for my team. I know I'm stronger on being like that consistent teammate that they can rely on, and um also like I feel like I could do good in like the other events too, but like especially on being like just being that, Jennifer, she's got this when I go up on the beam.
Yeah.
And then for for the elite, just going to European Championship, obviously. I really want to go there again in August.
Hmm.
And then World Championship is something I look forward to too. And yeah, kind of like having the NCAA season before that feels very beneficial
Yeah.
as I really get to like train on like being on that beam under pressure and like
Yeah.
actually like doing a perfect routine when I need it. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
feel like that could help a
absolutely.
lot.
You've seen, I mean, I think that a lot of the elite athletes have gotten better since being in NCAA. Like,
Yeah.
I think like Leanne Wong, she's incredible, and she got like that, she got so many opportunities in NCAA to
Mhm.
hit, and she did. She's just so strong. And then Jade Carey, she got
Yeah.
better in NCAA, and I feel like there's just so many athletes, and I feel like you will do the same. I feel like Anna will do the same. I mean, so many um of you. I think too that comes with in elite, there's not as many opportunities for competition. And
Yeah.
and then, well, there are, but like you don't compete as much as you do in the NCAA.
Yeah. No.
You're not competing every weekend in elite, you know? Um,
Exactly.
and so giving you that opportunity to compete every weekend in elite, I mean, in NCAA really gives you the opportunity to practice and get that consistency going. I feel like that's super valuable.
Yeah. It is. Yeah.
What is a lesson that gymnastics has taught you that applies to life?
I feel like I've gotten more efficient and disciplined in life
Hmm.
in general.
Yeah.
Just like having something that you do like every day and you like think about every day and you're motivated about it every day
Mhm.
just like makes life so much more valuable
Yeah.
as a whole, as you have a meaning with life. And like not only in gymnastics, like I really feel like my future career is very important to me and I really want to do good in school too. And I feel like my gymnastics discipline has really benefited my academics
Yeah. What is your
in a way.
major?
I haven't decided yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so here we're like we can be undecided until sophomore year. So now I'm just like exploring all these
You have time.
classes and I have time and I'm just enjoying learning about everything.
Yeah, you have so much time to figure it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't rush that. You seem very smart though, so I feel like whatever you do, you'll be amazing at.
Oh, thanks.
You obviously speak Swedish, you speak English. Do you speak any other languages?
I did take Spanish in high school.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say I'm fluent at all.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but I can understand a bit,
Mm-hmm.
and I can speak a little bit. But yeah, that's it.
Did you have to take English in school?
Yeah, we have to take English and then another, we can choose between German, French, and Spanish.
Very
So I
cool.
chose Spanish.
Very cool. I envy people who like you who are bilingual and because I know some Spanish and I used to be
Yeah.
decent at it. I'm from
Mm.
Texas, so I was around a lot of Spanish speakers growing up, and
Yeah.
I love the Spanish language. And then I kind of stopped using it, and I just kind of forgot a lot of things. But
Yeah.
English is hard. I have
It is.
so much respect for people learning English not as their first language because it's my first language, and I still don't understand English half the time.
Yeah, it like the first week I came here, I was like, oh no, like now I'm gonna start like I have to speak English all the time. And I was like so stressed about my grammar and like if I said something wrong. And then I got so tired, I was like, wait, they don't really care if I say anything
No.
wrong.
And your
And I just
English is
started like
amazing.
yapping and yeah. And once you like start like not caring about like saying a word wrong or something, it just becomes much easier. So I
That's
don't
a
really think
good
about it anymore.
that's a good point to make. And that makes me feel like I need to be start speaking Spanish more. Just to
Yeah.
like
And like, yeah, you'll learn from it.
yeah, because the only way you really get good at a language is by speaking it and being around people who speak it.
Exactly. Yeah. And they can like correct you if you say something like weird.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. Thank you for that,
Yeah.
Jennifer. That was
Yeah.
valuable. Okay, so these are the final questions. These are the questions I
Mhm.
ask every guest that comes on the podcast because
Ooh.
it's cool to see kind of how we're similar, how you're all similar, how you're different, and I just love the different perspectives on the same questions. So,
Yeah.
obviously, like I said, you're bilingual. You can speak Swedish, you can speak English. So, what is your favorite word? It could be in any language you speak.
Like in the gym, I low key like scream a lot and I love saying like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So
When someone does something really good.
if I come to a Stanford meet and I hear, "Oh yeah," that's
Yeah.
Jennifer. Okay, what's your least favorite word? Could be in any language you speak.
I don't really have a word that I hate. Just
Mhm.
like anything that's mean.
Yeah, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good one. Okay,
yeah.
what gym sound or noise do you love that's like ASMR to your
Oh,
ears?
oh. Other than oh yeah,
Oh,
um, I really like because my new nickname is Fifi
Fifi.
here. So like anytime they say like "good job, Fifi" or like something Fifi, it's really nice.
That's so cute. Why is Fifi your
Yeah.
nickname?
I don't know. I was just like doing bars one day and Summer came up to me,
Mhm.
my freshman teammate. And she was like, "Jen doesn't really sound good. Like I don't really have like a good nickname." And she was like, "What about Fifi?" I was like, "Yeah.
That's
That can
cute.
work." Yeah, it's cute.
That is cute. Is there like a noise in the gym that you hate? Like some kind of noise that an apparatus makes or something that you just can't stand?
Oh. It's not really a noise, but like if you like scratch your nails on the chalk and
Mm.
it comes like under your nails, or
Mm-hmm.
like if you scratch your nails in the chalk bucket and it makes this like risply sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
everyone has said something regarding nails and chalk or the
yeah,
uneven bars.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not nice.
What brings you to life creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Ooh, I feel my cats.
You have
Yeah,
cats?
I have two cats in Sweden and I really miss them already.
What are their
Um,
names? Shout out
oh, they have really weird names. The first one is pretty normal, Susie.
Cats.
The
Cute.
other one, Meowthra.
Meowthra.
Yeah.
I'm
I don't know
obsessed.
how we came up with that. Me and my sister were just like, I don't know,
That's so
on
cute.
something. Yeah,
Aw,
but
what
I
kind of
really
cats are
miss
they?
them. They're ragdolls. So they're kind of
Cute.
like ombre, black and white,
Fuzzy.
fuzzy, yeah. A
Adorable.
lot of fur everywhere in my house.
Do you get cat hair all over your clothes?
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I have
I
two
can't
dogs.
believe.
I can relate.
Yeah. We have to have like the rollers
The lint
everywhere in the
rollers?
car, in the kitchen, in the everywhere.
Yep. Yep. I do too. Okay. If you, okay. So is there a gymnast who does a skill very, very well? Doesn't have to be named after them, but that they do a skill really well and you wish you could steal it and replicate it for yourself?
Oh, I'm gonna have to use on this one because she does a lot of skills so effortlessly and so
Mm-hmm.
perfect every time.
Yep.
Like her whip double on floor or her 2.5 front
Fix it.
tuck.
Just like
Like
stuck
it's she
cold.
just yeah, it's stuck all the time, and I don't know how she d does it so effortlessly. Like yeah, I really that's something I want.
Yeah, no,
Her
she's
floor, honestly, in general.
yeah, she's unreal. Unreal.
Yeah, she
Amazing.
is.
Okay. Who is on? This is a deeply American question, so I will like or reference, not
Okay.
question, but
Yeah.
um so who are on your gymnastics Mount Rushmore? Your top four of all time.
Oh, of all time,
Mm-hmm.
Nadia Comaneci,
Mm-hmm.
um, Rebecca Andrade,
Mm-hmm.
Soon Sali. I'm gonna have to put Soon Sali
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hmm. Ooh, honestly, Nastia Lukin.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
those are great ones.
yeah. Oh, it's a lot of Americans. I should
I
maybe.
mean, that's okay. You like
Yeah,
who you like,
like they're great. Yeah,
Yeah, and I feel like you're a very like expressive, like artistically expressive athlete, and all of the
yeah,
athletes you listed off are as well. So I could see
yeah,
how that fits for you.
yeah.
Absolutely. Great, great ones. If you were reincarnated as an animal, what animal would you be?
Oh, definitely a cat or a sea
Oh,
lion. Cat
cat or sea lion? I
or
love
sea
it.
lion. Yeah,
What kind of
both would be
cat?
great. Yeah.
What kind of
What
cat?
kind of cat?
Mhm.
Oh, probably also a ragdoll because my cats are ragdolls.
Mm-hmm.
They're like being a furry and kind of like sleeping all day. Sounds really
Yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That sounds like the life right there.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. And I think it's an important one,
Mhm.
which is why I'm asking it at the end to everyone. Looking back, what would young Jennifer be most proud of right now?
Ooh, I think my resilience
Mm,
and um keeping that love and motivation and always giving my 100% every yeah, like just my grit, how hard I've been working and the comebacks I've done. Yeah, I'm proud of myself for that.
you should be. You should be. And obviously you've been a Swedish national champion. You're a huge, I mean, you're a huge deal in Sweden and around the world. And I hope you know that you have fans everywhere.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and I've been a fan and I will continue to root you on because you're
Uh,
just a very special athlete. But more than that, you seem like a very grounded and kind person, and that is most important.
oh, that means so much to me. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for coming on Gymnastics with Joy. This podcast is my dream, and I appreciate you and every other athlete and guest that's coming on the show. You're helping me make my dreams come true, and I do not take that lightly, and it humbles me, and I feel very honored. So thank you.
Thank you so much for having me. It was
Yes,
really great.
good. I'm glad. I hope you'll come back sometime.
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. All right. Well, have a good night. And also, I can't wait to watch you this season. I know you're going to crush it.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.